But I just want to thank you all because we've done really well. Many subscriptions even while I was gone. So I want to thank you all for taking a leap of faith and giving me a vote of confidence here on Killstream.tv. I hope you've enjoyed everything you've seen so far. There was a lot of stuff uploaded that day or two right after I left. A lot of classic episodes. We're going to go back through, start adding more of those this week and into the weekend. I think we're into February or March in 2019. Now, there's some episodes missing too, so we're going to come back through and fill in some of the gaps that we're missing, that we don't have up just yet. So we're going to do that as well. We have the complete audio archive going back until the day after the Boulder stream that I want to get uploaded to for people who like audio. The app situation. So that is still going to happen. We have not submitted it for appage approval just yet, and that's because I wanted to get Killstream.tv up off the ground, and I think we're safely up off the ground now. So once I get the numbers from the back end and all that stuff here in a couple days, 2 to 5 days, I guess, is what they told me. I should have numbers to look at from them, and then we'll have our discussions and move from there. I'm targeting Roku and Apple probably for the first batch. We'll see, though. We might just go ahead and submit it to all. I haven't made that decision yet, so.
No.
Meet Jack. Jack makes a living posting videos on social media. He's very successful and loved by his adoring fans, as his videos get lots of views and positive comments. But there's one problem. The platforms Jack uses to post videos on don't seem to like Jack's videos very much, so they secretly shadow ban, censor his speech, and continually harass him so that he will eventually stop posting and give up. This is very overwhelming and stressful for Jack. Jack needs a solution to his problem since the future of his business is uncertain. So Jack searches the internet and finds Secure Server TV. Secure Server allows Jack to post the content he wants to post without any censorship, restrictions, or harassment. Secure Server provides Jack with military encrypted hosting. Military encrypted hosting.
SecureServer.tv provides CDN services to over 100 websites. Imavex is a web development company infrastructure to Secure Server. Mostly niche and right-wing podcasts that people pay a subscription for. Dump date August 15, 2021. Size 750 megabytes compressed, 2.7 gigabytes extracted. Contains username, email, phone number, address, IP address, password, partial CC info, JWT tokens, and more.
Hello?
Hey, is this, my name's Nicholas Travis. I'm a freelance journalist. I'm interviewing supporters of Ethan Ralph for an upcoming Louis Trudeau documentary. Would you like to be able to answer a few questions?
Who is this again?
Nicholas Travis. I'm a freelance journalist.
I'm not familiar with who you're talking about. Sorry.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty much unknown. I'm ghostwriting articles. But I got this number. Apparently you're a supporter of Ethan Ralph. He does a show called the Killstream, and I was just curious how you found the show and what attracted you to him.
I'm not sure who you're talking about, buddy. Sorry.
Alright then. Have a nice night. Aww.
Hello?
Hey, this is Shannon Goldberg. I'm with SecureServer.tv. I just want to inform you about a data breach leak where your number might be unsecure now.
You said what?
Yeah, my name is Shannon Goldberg. I work for SecureServer.tv. You're subscribed to Killstream.tv. at the rate of $7.99 a month. There might have been a breach leak, a database leak, and your number and name might be unsecure now, so I just wanted to call and inform you of that.
Okay. My number and my name?
Yes, it has as possible info that has been leaked.
On what?
Oops. Let's see. SecureServer.tv. You're subscribed to a, according to my database, you were subscribed to a show called Killstream.tv. I believe the host is Ethan Ralph. He streams on Odyssey, if that helps.
Okay.
Your IP is, if that jogs your memory.
Okay.
So it's been leaked to Google, it's been leaked to a few other things. Your credit card, whichever one you might have used, is most likely compromised, so you may want to call your bank to check for fraud. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that.
Okay, I haven't noticed anything. Do you think I should replace the card I entered?
Yeah, I think you should probably check for any fraud or change that card. I can't... We're currently dealing with some technical issues. We're trying to sort out this database breach, obviously, and we're having our IT guys figure out how this happened, so I would suggest not adding a new card until, we give you the all clear, but you should definitely check with your bank, because there is a pretty good chance that card might have been leaked.
Okay.
I obviously can't say it out loud, but if you... I'm sorry, but if you want to read your code number, I could check to see if it matches our record. Not, I understand.
Okay. So I'm probably not the only one who's been a victim of this, right? There's probably other people dealing with this as well.
Yeah, we've been calling people for the last maybe 2-3 hours. This happened maybe 2 or 3 hours ago. I got, I don't know, maybe 200 people to call right now. So.
Okay, well, I haven't, like I said, I haven't anything, I don't see anything, and, let me go pull up, stay on the phone with me, please, hold on one second.
Sure, no problem.
I just want to get all the information about this, because it's the first I'm hearing about this, but, at the end of the day, if I could always just get a replacement for it,
Naturally.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not seeing anything unusual with my bank. It's good.
All right. Well, that's good.
There
is a good chance. Yep. I would advise possibly changing it in the near future. At the very least, keep your eye on it, because we know for sure the last 4 digits have definitely leaked. Obviously I can't say it over the phone for security reasons, but because we of course save the at least last 4 digits and expiry date in our system, and that has been leaked.
This is off the kill. This was just from the Killstream, right?
Currently, that seems to be currently seems to be the extent of the leaks. At least that I'm aware of. People, the IT department looking into other possible leaks from a couple other creators who did a kind of COVID questioning kind of content. So we think it might be politically motivated, although you didn't hear that from me, because I don't really think I'm supposed to say that to people because of the current political climate. But yeah, we think this might be politically motivated.
Alright, I see. Well, I appreciate the heads up. I will definitely keep an eye on it. Would you be able to give me a call back if you were to know anything else, or?
Sure thing. I could give, if I find out anything else, let me just write this down in on a sticky note. Give me one second. So it's Alright, if that's correct, I'll give you a call back if I find anything else. I just gotta kind of keep a record of who to call back. And yeah, from what I hear, it was leaked on a site called Kiwifarms. Apparently, they have some kind of issue with Ethan Ralph. He informed my manager about it. I don't really know this stuff though.
Okay. Somebody who does not like Ethan Ralph that is doing this.
Yeah, I don't know. My manager says it was leaked on some kind of trolling site called Kiwifarms, where they post people's doxes a lot. So there's a lot of database breach. But I will give it a call. I'll give you a call back if I find anything else. And you of course call back at this phone number, which is if you need to ask any additional questions or get any strange bills on your credit card.
Alrighty. Well, I appreciate the call.
Alright, you have a nice day now.
Hello? Yeah, this is she. This is who? I'm sorry. You're not coming in very clear. Not really. Not exactly. Can you bring your mouth closer to the phone?
I'm right up. It's a headset, right? So
Oh, okay.
I'd be like basically Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, I can't. I apologize for that. Seems like everything's falling apart around here. Ever since the breach, we've informed. I guess you're a subscriber on the Killstream TV. Is that true?
Yeah. Wait. Who's that? Who's this?
This is Yuri Silverman. We're Secure Server. We're the hosting for Killstream TV.
I'm not.
So we're the main company. We're the main company. Oh, I guess someone has potentially they have used your information. I don't know, but you may want to check your credit card because that has also been leaked. So it looks like the whole shebang has been leaked onto the internet, unfortunately. According to our terms of service, though.
Wait, what did you say this is from?
SecureServer.tv. We're the hosting for Killstream.tv. It's hosted by Ethan Ralph.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Looks like, do you go by that username at all?
No.
Okay, looks like someone may have used your information then, because they used your phone number, your name as well. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Okay, sorry, it's a weird echo there. Yeah, it looks like, does your credit card end in? Because if it doesn't, then they probably didn't steal your credit card.
No, it doesn't. So.
Okay, so they just used your name, and unfortunately, maybe. Okay, well, unfortunately, someone used your name. Then I'll update that on my end. That it's the name isn't correct. Unfortunately, we don't ID on the site when people sign up, but they did use that card and your name and phone number. So that's why I was just calling everyone to. Go ahead.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry, but I'll talk to you later.
Okay, you have yourself a wonderful night.
Hello? Hey, this is Nick Travis, if you can hear me. freelance journalist. I'm currently employed by Vaush. I'm trying to look into Ethan Ralph. If you're hearing this, we will keep your name out of it, and we will, of course, compensate you for your time if you'd be willing to do an interview with us. If not, that's all.
I'm sorry. What?
Oh, sure, no problem. Hey, how's it going?
I'm okay. How you doing?
I'm pretty good. Anyway, like I'll show you. You might have missed it, but my name's Nick Travis, and I'm a freelance journalist. I'm currently working for a YouTuber named Vaush, and we're looking into a person by the name of Ethan Ralph. And we'd really appreciate your time to do like a bit of an interview in the future. We of course compensate you for your time and keep your name out of it.
Yeah, I appreciate you reaching out. I'm guessing, I'm guessing I came up in a leak or something like that. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. I do appreciate you reaching out. I don't want to get involved in anything like that. I want to kind of stay private, if you know what I mean.
No, that's understandable. You may want to look into your credit card info though, because that is also part of the leak. So, just that heads up.
Yeah. I think I saw that. Yeah, I was using my Apple Card, so I just updated that like a second.
Oh, good man. All right, well, you have a nice night. All right.
No, you take care. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this? Hi, hello, is this?
Yes,
Hi,
it
this is Yuri Silverman. Okay, this is Yuri Silverman. I'm sorry to call so late. However, I am under contract to call you. This is Yuri Silverman. I'm actually working with Vaush. He's a YouTuber, and he's doing some investigation onto the alt-right extremists and the people that support him. Would you have time to answer a few questions?
Actually, no, I don't. I have to run out. I'm on my way to Vegas, so I got to catch a flight.
Are you
I'm running late.
Are you sure? You have to catch a flight right now, or
sure.
I think you maybe.
You can try to call me in like in an hour.
Are you pretty sure? Are you like lying?
You can try to call me back.
You're catching a flight at this hour?
No.
Do you
I'm
think
saying,
I
if you want to
like
call me
believe
back
that?
in an hour and a half,
You
I'll
have enough
a
time to
layover, and I
answer
might
the
have more
phone.
time to be
You
there.
have time to answer the phone, but you don't have time to talk. Like, why would you just not even answer?
No,
right?
actually, I
just
like
have a
I
few.
said,
Look,
I'm
I
on
just
my
have a
way
few
out.
questions.
You can try
Look, I have a
later
few
if you
questions. It
want.
won't take a lot of your time. Listen, I know you're lying to me. Just answer a few questions.
Sure.
I just want to know a few
actually,
things.
I do have time.
Why?
Go ahead. What's your first question? That's fine. Go ahead.
Oh, so were you lying then, or were you lying now? That's my first question. Are you lying then?
Ask the question.
Okay. Thank you.
Are
Thank
you
you for being
God?
so
Do I need
polite
to repent for my
from the
sins,
beginning.
or what?
Like, is this serious? Are you listening to this? She's fucking. Oh, sorry. Anyways, yeah. Look, I just have a few questions. We want to know about the extreme political environment that's going on in the alt-right. You know, you are a supporter of a known Nazi alt-right figure. So we just want a few questions for you, if that's okay with you. I don't know what the big deal is.
Sure, go ahead. Ask away. I'd be happy to answer your questions.
Okay, wonderful. How long have you been involved with Ethan Ralph?
Let me have you hold. I'm gonna just consult somebody and ask for the answer. Let me have you hold. Let me get my answer.
Oh yeah, is it you can consult with what, like your lawyer or something? Like, give me a break. I can't believe you're acting like this. How long have you been supporting and knowing about Ethan Ralph?
Hold on, I'm
Hello?
still consulting about what my answer is going to be. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just trying to get the right answer for you. Hold on.
The right answer. So are you okay? You just take your time to make up an answer. Take all the time in the world. It's not like my time is valuable or anything. It's all about you. Can you believe this? Okay, TikTok. We don't have all day here. Hello? Love is a 4-letter word. We know that's a dog whistle for anti-Semitic and homophobic verbiage. So if you could just answer that question, it'd be really nice. She's trying to do the whole thing where you just leave people on hold.
Hello?
Yeah, this is Adam Goldberg. You were talking to one of my employees earlier and you're kind of rude. We just want to do a bit of an interview about Ethan Ralph. We've been looking, I reviewed the footage, you're kind of rude, and we looked at your Twitter. Like, you clearly have the Killstream
I'm sorry, when did
posted
you
on
call?
the
You called me when?
my employee
Okay,
called
can
you
you
maybe
repeat that?
10
I didn't
minutes
quite
ago.
catch what you said.
Yeah, my name is
I
Adam
didn't.
Goldberg.
I'm sorry. You have to repeat that because I
My
couldn't
name is
understand what
Adam
you're saying. You're talking
Goldberg.
too fast.
Listen. Stop being anti-Semitic. Listen, you need to stop being anti-Semitic. Okay? My name is Adam Goldberg, and my employee called you 10 minutes ago. Listen, why were you being anti-Semitic to them? You gotta be Semitic. Second, how are you connected to Ethan Ralph? We see your Twitter, we see your photos, we see you as a kid, we see you as a Roku. On your Roku, you have the Killstream app. You gotta tell us. We're gonna have to release your name otherwise, you know, for journalistic things. We can't have another Do you understand the dangers of another Do you not believe my people deserve their own land? Okay, we're gonna. How do you look? Could you describe how you look and how you'd identify yourself? Do you really think you'd fit into? Yeah. No, you wouldn't look. You wouldn't fit in. Look, I'm looking at your photos now. They're not great. They're not great. You're not gonna fit into brown fucking hair. That's gonna get you put. Just like me. You think you're so much fucking better than me, don't you? Yeah, no. Like, I'm looking at them now. You really think you're that much better, huh? You're using these heavy Instagram filters. They're not gonna protect you from the... Those glasses, those are a clear sign of, issues with the eyes. You know what they do to cripples that can't see right? That's right. They work them to death. Like, look at those fucking filters. You think the rainbow filters will protect you? That's the color of homosexuality, which is completely acceptable. But in your fucking utopia, set by Ethan Ralph, it's not acceptable. Now is it? Why does no man want you? Why are you single? Like, why can't you find a good husband? You just gotta ignore the fact that you can't find a good husband? I mean, you could find them, they're not that hard to find. Seriously. They don't have high standards. Not like Jewish people. You don't have to, like, meet their families first. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Who doesn't exist, by the way. Anyway.
Autism for you right there.
Yeah, no. Anyway.
That's the lowest right there.
Yeah, listen, I don't know who you are, Mr. But, you're gonna have to, like, get her a real husband. She doesn't look very nice. She's not gonna go to Vegas. You know that, right? Look, I hate to do this, because you seem like a nice kid, this is gonna have to get released tomorrow, in the article. Like, I can't stand by this kind of anti-Semitism. I am happy you didn't have kids, though. You didn't have any kids. So that is pretty nice that you let your eggs expire and didn't have any fucking kids. But, yeah, this is gonna have to go in the article tomorrow. And you have to tell your fucking fuck buddy to stop kvetching. Because, you know, he's not gonna marry you, but, like, he's gonna kvetch anyway. And that's just not really, suitable if he's not gonna marry you. Alright, well, you have a nice night. I hope you find solace in whatever you use to drink yourself into a coma. Because, your life's pretty sad. You don't have Israel, you don't have God on your side, you don't have... You're just kind of fucking sad. You have no fucking husband. I'm pretty sure the guy who's fucking you wants to vote himself. Like, you know, it's a sin, but, like, I can understand. I'm sure Yahweh will accept that it's, you know, why he does it when he does it eventually. You know, you probably don't even fucking keep kosher. Like, you probably eat meat that's not been slaughtered properly. You're fucking disgusting. You have a nice night now. Go back to drinking wine and fucking your cats, or whatever you do. Have a nice night now. Hey, how's it going, bud?
Mike? To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hey, how's it going, man?
I missed the call from this number?
Yeah, no worries. Anyway, my name's Trevor Nicholas. I'm with the SPOC, so I got this number, and I was just curious how you became associated with Ethan Ralph and the Killstream. If you'd like to answer any questions, I could of course keep it anonymous.
Sure. He was a recommended video on YouTube back in 2016, so I'm not sure if YouTube was the exact site. But yeah, that's how I came across him. He was just a recommended video.
Okay, so I guess what about him appeals to you? Because from my sources, you're paying $7.99 a month to watch his videos. So I was just a bit confused how like somebody goes from watching some YouTube videos for fun to subscribing to what people consider an alt-right neo-Nazi. But of course, those are just labels.
He's not a neo-Nazi. And secondly, he's been banned off multiple platforms over and over again. So I'll follow him from platform to platform. On top of that, it's difficult for me to watch his streams at night, given that I'm working at night. So I pay the money so I can watch his streams after hours.
Well, that makes sense.
I mean that's not difficult.
No, it's not.
It's not like he's supported by somebody other than his viewers.
Well, yeah, it seems he is crowdfunded. He is friends with appears to be friends at least with a person by the name of Mo Collette, who was on yesterday for a debate that never happened. But yeah, it does appear that he is crowdfunded and is getting funding by a company by the name of Odyssey or Libre Incorporated.
Correct. That's what he streams on at night.
Okay. Alright, well, if you have any...
Monday through Friday at like 9:30.
Yeah, I believe that I was told that was Eastern time, but yeah. Alright, that makes sense. Thank you for answering my questions. You have a blessed day now.
That's it.
I'm glad one.
Okay. Alright, let's hit it. Let's do it.
Please leave your message for
Hi, I'm looking for... This is Yuri Silverman from SecureServer.tv. I'm just calling to inform you that there has been a data breach. It doesn't look like there's anything too serious, just names, email addresses, phone numbers, credit cards. Unfortunately, it looks like you didn't set up your two-factor authorization, so you won't be able to or be eligible for any of the refunds or discounts. However, I just want to make sure you're informed and to keep an eye on your bank accounts for any fraudulent statements. All right, you have a great day. Bye-bye now.
It's over here, by the way. I can cut it out, of course.
Hello?
Hey, this is Nick Travis. I'm from SecureServer.tv. There was recently a database breach, and it's not a big deal, but we wanted to inform you that your, first, last name, phone number, credit card info, that's all been probably leaked. Mr. Ethan Ralph has been informed. But out of curiosity, how did you get to know Ethan Ralph?
I don't know who that is.
Ethan Ralph, he's the host of the Killstream. You are subscribing to him for $7.99 a month. Your last 4 digits of the credit card you used and the expiry date. Would you like to answer a couple questions about how you... Yeah, anyway, my name's Nick Travis. I'm a freelance journalist. Anyway, would you like to answer a couple questions? I'll keep it anonymous, buddy. Like, don't worry about it. But I do want to know how you met these people, your connections, how you know maybe Patrick Little, Nick Fuentes, and, Richard Spencer.
This is crazy, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm just curious how you met these people.
How would I? You say I met them?
Well, you know, you've fallen into the online kind of a conspiracy. I mean, it happens. You're in university. You find some YouTube videos. You click a couple links.
Wait, what?
Well,
I'm in university.
Yeah. Correct? That's like, I'm pretty sure that's the university email. I'm not actually gonna look up things. What do you think I am? Like, actually a real journalist? Look for the fucking... I'm a freelancer. Come on, bud.
That's crazy.
Anyway.
So it got hacked?
Yeah, that site got hacked, and it got leaked to a couple people. Me and a couple other people from, freelancers from the well, currently working with the SPOC are calling up. We'll keep this all anonymous, don't you worry, but, like, we do want a couple statements on, you know, Ethan Ralph, Patrick Little, Nick Fuentes, and Richard Spencer. Specifically those guys.
Well, I mean, I don't know much about him. I was subscribed. I was subscribed. I don't know. I think I meant to unsubscribe, but there was a few videos I wanted to watch just by on the Killstream. That's it. I don't know if I'm a good guy to answer the questions.
Oh no, it's fine. So how did you, I guess, find him in the first place? Because he's been banned off YouTube for, what, 2 years now? Ever since, he did, like, a Holocaust-denying stream while raising money for kids with cancer.
Yeah, I know, dude. I saw him through Destiny. Destiny's been on a few times.
Yeah, oh yeah, Destiny's been on a few times. So, I guess you're, what, a Destiny fan then?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, Destiny seems like an alright guy. He was smart enough not to go on the show yesterday, after we contacted him and let him know that he probably shouldn't be associating with a neo-Nazi and, minor-attracted person like Ethan Ralph, but yeah.
I didn't know even about that. I'm not super up to date on this stuff.
Yeah, we've been following this, well, my supervisor especially has been following, well, my editor specifically, but has been following this quite a bit. They're just gathering information, but, we'll see. Yeah. Alright, well, if you could think of anything else you'd like to tell me about Ralph or any, like, associations, if you're, like, in communication with any of the, people who donate to him, we'd, of course, appreciate any kind of information. We'll keep your name out of it. You know.
I would tell you, but I literally, like, I think I subscribed to the Killstream just to watch a few videos. Like, I think I've been meaning to unsubscribe. I mean, I can't believe it got hacked. That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. You may want to change whatever credit card you're using at that case, because, I mean, if we have it, other people probably have it, and, you know, it's out there. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, if the shit gets hacked and you call the numbers on there, is that legal to do?
Well, I mean, it's legal for me. Yeah, I'm a journalist.
Oh, okay.
So, it's fine for me.
Yeah, because, like...
I'm pretty sure other people could, too.
I know, but, like, if my public information got leaked illegally, like, can you use that information now? Can you technically just, like, call the people on it?
I mean, I'm not sure if they could publish it, however, but you could definitely call the stuff.
Right.
It was,
okay.
From what I understand, it was, while it was obtained illegally, it was published to a public site. Therefore, it is now technically...
okay, yeah. That makes sense. That's actually, dude, like, is there any information on, like, the person who hacked it, did they say, like, why they did it, or, like, any information on that?
They didn't say why they did it. However, they leaked it to a site called Kiwifarms, which, as I understand, does not really like Ethan Ralph, and as I understand, from what I was told confidentially, and I can't give too much info, of course, but Ethan Ralph was warned this was going to happen, and he chose to do nothing. I guess they had some kind of demand from him, and he chose to, I guess, antagonize them. Oh, I believe it was a monetary thing. They said they were going to leak it if he didn't pay I don't know the exact sum, but a set amount of money, and
that's
so
crazy.
It's now technically public information. So I'll keep your name out of any kind of articles, of course, on my part, but I don't know about anyone else.
That's actually crazy. That's nuts. Did this just happen like a few hours ago, or?
Oh yeah, this happened maybe 5 hours ago, 4 hours ago. I spent I'm working late in the office on a fucking weekend now because of it, but come on, it's money, you know?
But so you're like an independent journalist, but you're working with SPLC? Cool. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah. Well, I'm semi-associated with him. I'm already aware that Ralph stalks me in his Guntagram. Sorry, not Guntagram, Telegram.
His what?
Call it the Gun. Yeah, he's posted my LinkedIn in his Telegram. he thinks that's gonna intimidate me to not talk, but I'm gonna talk.
Yeah, like I don't know like what other information to give. Like I don't know much about this stream. I'll look into it now, but like yeah, I don't really have much other information than like I've seen a few of his things. I didn't know much. I didn't know he was banned 2 years ago. I knew he was like banned off YouTube. I didn't know for what reason. I just know he had like some people on like Destiny that I like watching, but
that's fine. Yeah, he I guess not a lot of people remember it, but he had a couple people on denying the Holocaust, and that got him banned. At the time, they justified it by saying it was edgy jokes, and like personally, if that was all it was, I could understand. I sympathized with him at first when I was reading up on what happened, but then he went very far into what's it called, right-wing politics, and decided to make that, I guess, his
Ethan Ralph did?
Yeah, Ethan Ralph. He went very hard. He started having right-wing people on, like Richard Spencer, Mo Collette. Advocating things like the COVID vaccine not being real, COVID being a fake, not get, I don't know, something. He didn't get the vaccine even though he needed it to see his mother, so his mother died in a hospital without it, and he bragged about this on the show.
Wait, actually, Ralph did that?
Oh yeah. In one of his shows, he talked about how he's never going to get the COVID vaccine. And even though the hospital, of course, in Richmond, Virginia, where he lives, this is, of course, been posted everywhere, so it's technically public information, just as, everything is. He bragged about the fact that even though he needed to get the vaccine to see his mother, he was sticking by his principles because the vaccine was gonna be was a government, like, some kind of government op to trick him. He also...
Yeah, I didn't know
it's a pretty crazy story, to be honest. And we're just getting into the fact that he groomed an underage girl and impregnated her on her 18th birthday. But I'm gonna
Wait, I didn't even know that either.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't want to take up your time.
Yeah, her name is Faith Vickers. If you want to look into her. Again, this was posted publicly. This was originally on his blog. He claims to be a journalist and runs a blog called theralphietour.com. He's been sued numerous times, and a lot of these have been taken down. But for a while, he did multiple pieces on his ex-fiancée, Faith Vickers, his ex-girlfriend, Adrienne Blair, and the father of his ex-fiancée, Mr. Matthew Vickers, essentially calling him like a pedophile and all this other things. It got taken down because they literally hired a lawyer and just, sent a cease and desist about, libel and slander, but...
Wait, is that his? Because I know he was talking about a kid he's having. Is that the kid? That girl?
Okay, so he's
another kid.
Allegedly has impregnated a second one. Having a second child with a woman named Amanda. But the first child is born. His name is Matthew Xander, in quotes, because that's his nickname. Vickers, and he's about maybe 2 months old. He was born in late May. Amanda Morris is his new fiancé, by the way, in case you're curious. Alexander is his first child. He's not on the birth certificate, however. We've reached out to Faith Vickers for a couple of statements. She's not really being forthcoming with the SPLC, however, because I believe she's she doesn't seem to like our politics, but that's acceptable. That this really isn't really about politics exactly. It's more about that Ralph is a minor attracted person, it appears.
Yeah, that's. I literally didn't know. That's crazy. I didn't know much about him, but yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for your time.
But,
have a nice day, alright?
Absolutely, yeah. You too. If I do more shit, I'd talk to you. But yeah, I don't think I'm like. But yeah, I'll let you go talk to the people.
That's alright. Alright, thank you very much.
Right,
have a good one now.
Yeah, take care. You too. No.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You probably didn't expect to see a Killstream.tv video like this, with me sitting in the floor of a Las Vegas hotel room with a sheet draped over the shit behind me. That's so they can't dox my location. I'm sure they'll probably dox it eventually, but let's not make it easy for them. So that's why I got the sheet. I'll have things set up better on a different day, but Monday, hopefully. But I just got in today, and I haven't really had time to do all the setup and all that stuff, so I don't know. It's not ready yet, but I wanted to come and talk to you anyway because Kiwifarms has been harassing some of you who subscribe to the site. they're like calling people up and saying they're involved with Secure Server or with me, and trying to get people to volunteer more info or fuck with them somehow. I just want to tell you that has nothing to do with Secure Server or me. I've talked to Secure Server. None of this actually has to do with either one of us. Somehow they've gotten some kind of, you know, phone number list or something, and they're calling people up. Now, this is annoying. It's fucked up, and I don't know what else to say about it other than take every precaution. If you need to change your infos up, change it up. If you need to change your credit card up, change it up. They don't have that info to my knowledge. Some people, not from us. Now, some people may have cross-referenced elsewhere or, you know, gotten some of this stuff some other way. Secure Server just not sure at this point. But basically, the idea behind the Kiwifarms attack is to try to scare all of you into not supporting Killstream.tv. And that's their goal. That's been their goal for years. They've tried to dox my patrons. They have doxed my patrons. They've set up websites dedicated to it. They've set up threads dedicated to it. They do it every single day. Try to. And so this is not really new shit. But since they're calling people up and they're trying to act like they're associated with Secure Server or with me, I thought it only prudent to put up this video. And so that's what we're doing. And if you have any questions, email me, theralph@theralphreport.com. Even though I'm here on a working vacation, I will get back to you. I've talked to Secure Server. They're aware of everything. They're trying to figure out, is this, what's behind all this, etc. It's an op, basically, to try to fuck up Killstream.tv. That much is clear. And so, I don't know. That's what's going on. I just want to come and tell you that, and tell you what I know. That's what I know. And so, if and when I will know more eventually, I will tell you that. But I don't want you to get spooked. I want to be honest with you too, though, right? So that's what's going on. I hope you continue to support. I feel like you will. I don't feel like this fucking faggot Josh Moon and his faggot buddies are going to be able to bully you out of supporting Killstream.tv. But also, we have to be smart, and I have to tell people, when they're attacking people, my supporters, in this way. So it sucks that I have to do this sort of video, but it's also my duty too. So that's why I'm here. Anyway, thank you for the support. I'm not going to keep it too long because there's not really much to it. I just want to put that out there, nip it in the bud, in case they called you up or something. Now again, I don't even think they have every single phone number or anything like that. But I've gotten a couple, 2 or 3 people who said they called them up and stuff. So again, that's what I know. I don't know if it's wide scale, but I do know if you do receive something like that, it's fake. It's Kiwifarms. It's not me. It's not Secure Server. So that's why I'm here. That's me shooting off the cuff. No script. No nothing. Just telling you what I know. So, and damn, I do look thinner. Holy shit! I'm looking at myself right now. I look good, actually. Anyway, all jokes aside, just hit me up if you need anything. I'm here, and it sucks that this has to be a thing that I have to go through, and that everybody who supports us, has to soldier on through. But it's happened before. They're gonna keep trying to fuck with us, and it sucks, but it is what it is. I will say there are some things you can do, and I'll probably talk about that some next week if you want to go a little more ghost mode and stuff like that. But it's nothing to it anyway. Like, even if they had your phone number, they're just gonna call you, and then they've had my phone number for 3 years, for instance, and I just don't answer it, or I answer it and then hang up, and it's not really It's not the end of the world, but it is annoying, and it could be bothersome for some of you guys, and so that's why I wanted to tell you. And to make sure you didn't believe some of this shit about, oh, help us out, we're from Secure Server. They're not. Don't trust. Anyway, thank you for the support. Let me know if you need anything. I'm back to Vegas.
Okay, next. Ralph, the real Ralph. The Ralph we all know and love. Several things have transpired about Ralph this week. No surprise, right? The most significant of which I feel, apparently he disagrees, but I feel that once he's been banned off everything except Odyssey, right? And Odyssey doesn't have a way to like monetize videos effectively. It just has a library token. So for the last while, he's been putting all his streams on something called Killstream.tv. And this is what's called a white label service. This is a product developed by a company called Secure Server, and they rent out the website and the app to Ralph for like something ridiculous, like $700 a month. And then his customers pay through Secure Server, and I don't know if they take a cut, I assume they do, and then Ralph gets what's left over. And they get basically like they pay like $8 a month or like $70 a year, something like that. And they get access to the complete archive of Ralph's shit, which is why he's been DMCA crazy lately. He doesn't want any archives of his shit on the internet. He wants everyone to pay him for the privilege of seeing his garbage fucking podcast. And because SecureServer.tv is made by like Pajits, it was hacked recently. It was hacked this week, and we got access to it secondhand because it was leaked to like hacking sites. What they do is they get the database and then they just leak it to a forum dedicated to compromised databases, and then someone found it, they posted it to the forum, and Ralph immediately blows up and starts blaming the forum because of course he does. But before I get into that, let me explain that he and Secure Server have completely minimized the scope of his hack. I don't know if Secure Server has contacted their customers. To Ralph, based on what Ralph had said, they're downplaying the severity of it. Because you think like, oh, something got hacked. Like the forum had an issue where our Redis got access, and then using session tokens, someone was able to log in to every logged in user, and then through that access their email address from their account settings area, and then have a combination of username and email address for everyone who had been active in the last couple of weeks. When that happened, that's all they got. And it was damaging to a couple people, but most people were smart enough not to use a compromising email address as their email, as I warned people when they register on the site not to do. With Secure Server, it's a bit different because Secure Server processes financial details. So when this got hacked, not only was it username, which for a lot of people was something like, something like white nationalists or super edgy about Hitler or some shit. But then they have their email address, and most people, I think, used a real email address. And then their phone number was stored as well for most people. And then their real first and last name, the last 4 digits of their credit card, their expiry date, and the security code on the back of the card was all stored in plain text in this database, in this template code that was obviously insecure because it was compromised. And he got they're trying to downplay what they had access to and blame like they hacked into like a third-party provider that didn't take necessary precautions. From what I understand, the database had like a simple password, and someone was able to log into the server remotely using a regular password on the root account, and then log into the MySQL database using a simple, easy-to-guess password. And then from there, they were able to download a copy of not just Ralph's shit, but a total database copy. So every piece of information except for like static content that exists on Secure Server, someone was able to get access. And for a lot of people, this included not only the information that I listed, but also the billing address of every customer, not just for Ralph, but for like tens of thousands of users subscribing to a bunch of right-wing podcasters who also use secure servers. So them saying that, oh, it's someone else's fault, like, who the fuck is giving that third party the data then that is obviously not able to be trusted with it? And then Ralph blows it off by saying, oh, it's, you know, it's just your fucking name and credit card information and your phone number and, you know, whatever. Who gives a shit, right? What are they going to do? Don't be afraid of the Kiwifarms. It's like, bro, the Kiwifarms is a fucking gossip forum. Nobody on the Kiwifarms poses a threat to your users. The people who pose a threat to your users are people who are going to be like, he didn't even like tell people what the full scope of the information was. When he said like the financial details, he said like, oh, they can't use the last 4 to make any purchases, so don't worry about it, or like some shit like that. He downplayed every fucking thing, said that the addresses weren't included. For many users, they were included. So complete lies about the scope of the attack, and didn't contact anyone. Sent out like a fucking tweet, and you know, people went down the list, contacted every single person, and told them about what was happening. And they just fucking lied and blew it off because Ralph wants people to say subscribe to him. And he even went on and said like, oh, people tried, you know, this was a big attack towards us, but you know, I got 8 more subscribers. They're really rallying the troops. Everyone wants to support the show even more now. Like, okay, I fully believe that people who watch the Killstream are fucking retarded and will volunteer their information to be leaked out for the benefit of Ethan Ralph, but like, I don't know. And I don't know how, like, I remember when the hack happened on the forum, I contacted everyone. I told them what had happened and what the implications of it were. And the only reason why it wasn't worse than it was is because we had a policy of not keeping any information, but Secure Server didn't have that. The only saving grace is that they use Stripe for credit card processing, and Stripe keeps the actual credit card number. But everything you could ever, you know, possibly hope to get from a database leak like this was leaked. So I don't know. I don't know how he can, in good conscience, downplay it, but he really doesn't have any shame. So that's the secure server stuff, and he blamed the forum for it. I mentioned this is the tweets now, which I will read. Kiwifarms is engaged in literal criminal acts today, harassing the viewers of the Killstream. I will be going to the Federal Bureau of Investigation to personally report Josh Moon with my attorney. It's beyond time for something like that. This guy is an actual fucking blight. As for what they have, not much in reality. They're trying to blow it up and scare people away from supporting the show. I will also be reporting their illegal activities to Cloudflare and any other company that does business with them. Luckily, it's all been saved. I am, however, very grateful that they did all this out in the open. It's going to make possible criminal, civil, and other efforts all that much easier. Someone warns them, careful with the FBI, you're playing with fire by interacting with them, and he says, they might not do anything, but whatever. I want it on the record from my lawyers, Josh Moon crossed the line today. I'm not one of these goofballs, and it's not just me talking about civil action on this specific issue. The main thing is this, Kiwifarms obtained some subscriber information, and now they're trying to bully you out of supporting the Killstream. Things have been secured, and I've been briefed, because I'm the fucking president of the United States, and I have secretaries that brief me on urgent national security matters like Killstream.tv being hacked, because I'm fucking important on the internet and shit. No one's financials are in danger. We even talked to TD Bank, and they said the same. I'll talk more about it when we have more than autistic and criminal posts on Kiwifarms, but that's the long and short of it. I want to make sure everyone knows what's going on. There's nothing to be afraid of. KF relies on people fearing them, but they're nothing. Paper tigers. I'll have a video up there soon. I have to remix it because the iPhone shot it in 100,000K or whatever bitrate. And it's also a MOV file, and I guess he doesn't know how to convert that to an MP4. Site doesn't like those, and it made the first upload super bright. I don't know. We're doing the file now. I personally confirmed tonight that Josh Moon, the pedophile owner of Kiwifarms, is living in Belgrade, Serbia, without a doubt. I wonder what the government there thinks about an international criminal taking up residence. I sure hope that no one turns up the heat now. I don't know. I don't know what Serbia's take on that kind of issue is. I assume that they don't like such things, but whatever. Like, I literally did nothing. I did nothing to this man. I did literally nothing. Like, his own shitty fucking actions converted to him being banned from everything, collectively. Forcing him to go on shitty fucking services like Secure Server, and then their shitty fucking security gets hacked, and it's my fault. It's my fault again somehow. I don't understand. Oh, someone made this fan art, which I assume this is the appropriate time to put this up. But at some point in the future, a pigeon is going to shit on Ethan Ralph's shirt, and he's going to look up there and know that it was my pigeons, fully grown and trained to shit on Ethan Ralph, and he will shake his fist at me for that blight, that assault on his person and clothing. It's just like everything is my fucking fault. And it's like, bro, maybe it's not my fault. Maybe you should be angry at Secure Server. Like, if you're gonna blame anyone, if you want to have civil actions against people, you should sue the people who leaked your fucking subscribers' information out, and now people can dox people like Darth Butters, who's a big supporter of the show, because of Secure Server. Maybe you should consider your options against the people who have actually wronged you in some capacity, and then, because he's so proud, because he assumes that this is something that we've done against him to deprive him of income, he immediately goes out and tells people, well, shit, we just got another 8 subscribers today because everyone's rallying around, circling the wagons to show their support for the Killstream. Them fucking Kiwifarms cyberbullies ain't got shit on us. Well, all that does is say, I wasn't financially damaged by this action. I have no cause of action. I have no financial harm to show the court. I don't have anything to sue for. I've recorded this on Twitter, and now it's been screen capped and posted to the fucking forum so that it can be brought up if I ever decide to sue someone. Because that's how it works in the US. Punitive damages are given out very rarely, especially if there's no real damages. So if you want to sue someone, you have to actually show this person did this thing which caused me X amount of dollars in financial damages, and I want that money back in compensation, and I want my attorney's fees. I want things to be, as is the case in the U.S. Civil Court, the ambition of the Civil Court is to restore things to for the person harmed to as they were before the cause of action arose. So if things are better for you after the cause of action, then there's nothing to restore. You've fucking tanked your own case immediately. Not just against me, as if I've done anything wrong to begin with, but potentially Secure Server or anyone, you know, responsible for a hack, because they haven't done anything to you. You can't sue for something that hasn't hurt you. It's just unbelievable. His pride hurts him constantly, and he doesn't learn. That is the ultimate lolcow trait, and I've always maintained that really what makes a lolcow is that they cannot learn, and you can tell them what to do. You can give them step-by-step instructions on how to fix their situation, how to improve upon themselves, and they will take that information and ignore it and continue down their path for no reason. And that is Ralph to a T, because he believes that he knows best all the fucking time, and he never stops and thinks. And I don't know, I guess it's going to continue forever until he's dead or some shit.
Looks like next harvest will be even better.
Kratos!